Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This has been kind of a yucky week, and I'll get more into that in a minute. But this is the first edition of Frugal Friday. I probably won't do this every week, but I thought that I would start off with a fall edition Frugal Friday and show you how I got this fall look very inexpensively. So if that's interesting to you and you want to see how I did it, then come on back. All right, going straight in with this Frugal Friday fall makeup look. I'm going to spray a little sanitizer on my hands. Anyway, how's everybody doing? I can't say this is the best week I've ever had. I've been feeling physically pretty crappy. And then yesterday, somebody ran over my favorite cat. So that sucks. This is the Believe Beauty Radiant Primer. This is either $4 or $5, and I'll have all the prices on all the products listed below. This is a beautiful, beautiful primer. And I find it goes really well under the Believe Beauty foundation that we're gonna use. And like I said, I'll have all the prices, all the colors, I'll have all that listed below. But I'm gonna put about a pump and a half out on my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with my favorite foundation brush, and I'm just gonna tap, and then I'm just gonna start blending that in. But yeah, our Medicat, we found her yesterday, and it looked like somebody, her injuries were consistent with being hit by a car. And we live out in the country, and so that's part of the hazards of, you know, having outdoor pets is things happen. And I can't really say that I'm used to that, so I took it kind of hard. But anyway, she left behind 4 of her kittens, which breaks my heart. But they're almost 6 months old, so I mean, they're on their own. We just, we never found anybody that wanted any of them, so we've just kept them all. And never have been much of a cat person, but I'm turning into one. Turning into the cat lady. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Now, we'll be honest and tell you, even though this is drugstore price, it is over the $5 mark. I believe it is $6. Still, an extremely affordable option. For concealer. And I'm just gonna go in with my favorite fluffy concealer brush and just start working this product where I need it. Got a little out of practice and I'm forgetting to look at the camera. Sorry about that. But this is just gonna be a little speedy tutorial here. And just wanted to do a little fall look and get in the mood. I'm gonna go in now with my sponge and tap that out. Okay, not bad. That foundation is so wonderful. Now I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Stay Matte, another extremely affordable alternative for powder. And I know I did the Radiant primer, and I'm doing a matte concealer, but I mean a matte powder. But this Rimmel powder, even though it mattifies, it doesn't look dry or cakey, and you can still see the radiance from that primer coming through. So I don't mind that combination. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with, all right, moving on to eyes. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this Brulee eyeshadow from Wet n Wild. You've heard me talk about it before. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to put it all over the eyelid. And that's just gonna kind of even out my skin tone all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I'm gonna use this quad, this pumpkin pie quad from e.l.f. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here on the end, and I'm just gonna start in circular motions, and I'm just going to start laying that into the crease and above, right there. It's just such a pretty fall color. Okay, now I'm gonna switch brushes, and I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush and go into this dark color right here. And I'm gonna put it right here on the outer V. Just right on the outer V, right here. Oh, these dark colors get me so excited for fall. Okay. I'm gonna take a little, got a little bit of fallout. I'm just gonna rub that away. Now I'm gonna take a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray and just kind of wet my brush. And I'm gonna go into this shimmer shade right here. Just pack it on both sides. Ooh, that's pretty. Do the same thing on the other side. Oh my goodness. Fall vibes for sure. All right, now I'm gonna go back in with my blending brush. I'm not gonna put any extra product on here. I'm just going to soften all the edges and just make sure that all the colors marry. And then I'm gonna take a pencil brush I got a pencil brush here. Gonna take a pencil brush, and rather than go in with one of those colors, I'm gonna take this green color from Wet n Wild, which is called Envy, and I'm gonna go all over the lower lid, right up against the lash line, all the way. Oh, that green. Ooh-wee, that's pretty. That is super pretty. What you think? All right, I'm gonna jump off camera. I'm gonna put some lashes on and I'll come back with you. Okay, I'm back. I've got some lashes on. These are AOA lashes, $1.55. These are the Black Alexis is the name of these lashes, and they're quite dramatic, but I thought maybe for this fall look that would look good. And I did go ahead and go in with my NYX eyebrow pencil in Espresso. The next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the, no I'm not, I'm gonna take the Essence Volume Stylus, and I'm going to do my lower lash line. Just real light on that, just to kind of make that green pop a little bit. Just to make that pop a little bit. Okay, what do y'all think about the background? It says, but first, makeup. My husband and I are trying to find me a makeup space. We haven't gotten there yet. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my eyebrows with the Essence, what is this called? Make Me Brow. And I like this because it has the, like the little fibers in it. Uh-oh, might have got a little bit too much on that one. Anyway. All right. All right. As I was getting things ready for this, I realized that I didn't have a drugstore bronzer. But I do have this bronzer from Model Company. It's a shimmer bronzer, so you really probably wouldn't want to use it as a contour, but I got it in an Ipsy bag, so definitely affordable, and if I can find a link for it, I will. And I'm just gonna go in and just kind of warm the skin up a little bit. Just kind of, just through here, a little on the jawline. Nothing fancy. And then I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use a cream, let's see. I'm gonna use a cream, this was also from Believe Beauty. This is in the color Doll Face, and it's a cream blush. And I'm just gonna go in and just dot this. Well, I think I'm gonna do more than just dot this. I think I got this a little heavier than I intended to. But that's okay. Let's go a little on my nose. Just make me look a little sun-kissed. And because I'm not real crazy about that, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stipple this brush on the back of my hand like this, and make sure that I've got all the product off of it. And then I'm just going to go back in, because that is a little bit bright. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. This is the highlighter in, this is the Precious Petals Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna take my little detail brush and I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to put some of that right in the corner and highlight that inner corner. Just to make that pop. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlighter brush and swirl it in, tap it off, and just hit those high points. Y'all, I've had the worst yucky cold, and it won't let go. It's like I just keep thinking it's gonna go away, and it doesn't want to go away. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Clean Color lip liner in Natural. And I am not really one to overline my lips. It doesn't look good on me. I just look like someone who overlined her lips. But I do go a little lower, just right there. This is a real soft and creamy lip liner. And now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. Darn. I believe this is the Rosé All Day, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I can't read it. I'll put up on the screen what it is. This one is super dark. I'm gonna put a little bit of this. It's right here on the bottom. And rub my lips together. And then I'm gonna go in with this Rosé All Day. And just kind of brighten that up a little bit. And then the last thing, you know what I do. Going in with some setting spray. And rather than spraying it directly on my face, I'm going to spray it on my sponge. And tap it into the skin. And that finishes up our Frugal Friday Fall Edition. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm sorry that I wasn't really quite myself. Like I said, this hasn't been my best week ever. But I'm gonna ask a favor of you. If you are my friend and you are supporting my channel, I'm gonna ask for you to be a prayer warrior for some really close friends of mine who are battling COVID right now. I need you to lift them up. I would be most grateful for that. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, would you please do so right down below? And like this video if you enjoy the content. And I look forward to bringing you 3 new videos next week. As always, please enjoy the rest of your day. God bless and happy fall, y'all.